Hello, Miss Teresa Ria.
Hello, Mr. Lucas. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I am phenomenal, excited, and enjoying and living my life.
Well, that's great. Great. We haven't talked in a while. What's been going on?
Well, a lot has happened since the last time we talked. I actually opened an irrevocable common law self supporting ministry trust.
Get out. No, you didn't.
Well, I followed your lead and
Wow.
I decided that my money was moving a little bit too slow, and I decided that I needed to make money a lot faster.
Wow. Well, I know the last time we talked, you said you had to do some reading and some looking up and some investigating, and in order to make sure this was legit and everything. So obviously you had to do your due diligence and everything. So tell me, Teresa, what did you do?
Well, before I even read, I started, um, I got into the financial challenge. There's a monthly meeting that educates you on common law trust. From that meeting, I was so overwhelmed with all of the facts that I decided I was standing still too long and I needed to step up and step out away from the crowd.
Wow. Well, all right. Well, all right. So how is that? How? Wow. I can't. I'm elated that you went out and got your own trust. That is phenomenal. So what are you able to do now since you've gotten your trust?
Well, there are several things that I can do, and one of them is the main thing is every time I spend money, I will be getting four times every cent, every dollar, every dime that I spend. I will get four times, and I said four times that amount back from IRS every year.
Wow.
I had, because I followed your lead, I got a lot of kind of people saying I was making a bad move. My accountant told me that. My business people, my family said that, and nobody seems to believe or agree that I'm going to be able to be a millionaire before I die. That is what is making them feel overwhelmed because they haven't done it. Now I am in the 1 percentile of the population. I listened and read something by uh, Myron Golden, and he said he saw a survey on at least 100 people that had worked for 45 years, and out of those 100 people, 62% of those people are now dead broke. They don't have
Wow.
the money to be able to live their life.
62%.
62%.
Wow.
He also said that you have a few in that group, and I don't remember the exact number, are deceased, and only 5% of that total 100 people who have worked 45 years are financially rich and can move and do whatever they want to do. They're living their life. Only 5% out
Wow.
of that 100.
That is such a very low number. That is very disturbing.
Well, when I heard that and saw that, I knew Myron Golden is famous and world renowned for him being able to move monies and just his knowledge. I feel like I needed to be a part of that group, and that's my aim right now. I'm aiming to be a millionaire in the next year.
Well, you know what, Teresa Ria, you are going to be. I'm sure you already have the mindset. You already have set a goal that that's what you're going to do. You have not let other people get in your way of being able to do that. And I heard through the grapevine, now we talking about this grapevine thing, I heard through the grapevine that you have become your own bank now.
Yes, and because I have become my own bank, I borrowed some money. I took some money out of an IRA that I had, and I loaned that money out. So with the money, as of being my own bank, the money that I have loaned out, I will get 4 times the money that I loaned out, even if people don't pay me back. I hate to say, I'm hoping all of them will, but I am able to multiply monies that I am loaning to people. And believe me that I had some calls that just want stuff for frivolous things and wanted money, but no, you can't just get money because you need it for, to go out and have a good party time. I need to have something solid from you that would say you would be a good business partner. Because I think as a banker, my own bank, that we will have a covenant where we will be able to transact funds back and forth between one another and not be uh, where you have to have a contract and a piece of paper and you have to sign. And you might say, yeah, that's a bad mistake already. But no, because the people that I loan money to are people that I know and people that I can trust.
Well, that is absolutely phenomenal. Also, somebody told me something I heard about. Is there a sizzler or something? I heard something about you sizzling around here.
Oh
What
yes,
is that about?
that's true because now I know that after joining this trust, I have changed my aim. My aim is to be a millionaire. I'm changing my game, and what that means is that I am playing and trying to play with people who have a lot of money. I do not want to just play with people that are going no place uh, fast. I want to be moving and moving in the right direction from the Bible. If you remember when the king gave money to 3 different people and talents, and 2 of them, the first 2, doubled their money,
Correct.
doubled their talents, and brought it back
Correct.
to the king and said, "This is what we did, and here it is." He was very pleased with them. The third nice person buried his talent because he was afraid that he was going to be in trouble. And because he buried that talent, he was not supported at all because God has given each of us talents. And he's expecting us to help our talents to grow. He does not want us to bury them and not be aware of them.
Correct.
The other thing that has happened along with that, I was telling my family, who has given me a lot of resistance about this trust, that one of my nieces told me, "Oh, that's nothing. We have a living trust for my baby." And I then had to try to explain her the difference between a living trust, which she has, and the common law trust, which I have. The living trust means, even though it's called living, you have to be dead in order to receive your beneficiaries to receive any monies from that.
Correct.
The common law trust that I have, my money is constantly circulating. And that means every year when I file with IRS, I will get 4 times every nickel, dime, dollar spent out of that trust yearly. I don't have to wait to be deceased for my family to enjoy something that they need to do. In fact, I am going on a trip to Hawaii soon, and we're celebrating my sister's birthday. And I can do that, and every dollar I spend in Hawaii out of my trust, I will get 4 times that money back.
Wow, that is a phenomenal way to take a trip.
Right, and so it's gonna grow.
Wow.
If the plane fare costs $2,000, I'm going to be getting $8,000. That I will
Exactly.
be getting paid because I'm taking that
Wow.
plane to Hawaii.
Wow, that is phenomenal.
The other thing, when you asked me about the reading and what made me reach the decision,
Yes,
some
yes.
of the other materials I have been reading, one main one is Black's Law Dictionary.
Mm-hmm.
That dictionary is so thick. It looks like those old dictionaries that used to lie on the library shelf in schools.
Yeah,
And
about that thing.
right before the internet really came into existence.
Yes,
And
yes,
you
yes.
had to go through probably 2,000-3,000 pages to get to the letters to Z from
Right,
A.
right.
But and you couldn't carry it. You had to roll it out on a little cart from the library if you ever wanted to move it. But right now, this dictionary is phenomenal. It gives you information and terminology that you have not heard that relates to law, common law, statutory law. It is not partial towards just giving you information on the common law, but it's giving you information to help you grow, and that's what I like doing. I don't want to stand still. I want to keep growing. Some people told me, you're a professional student. You've been to school all your life. And I said, maybe they right. But guess what? I'm still in school because every month when I attend the financial challenge, I'm learning new information to help to increase my status and to become part of that 1% and 5% of the population in the world.
Wow.
Speaking of world, my common law trust can be done and used anywhere in the world, not just in the United States.
Unbelievable.
Now, you mentioned something about a name change, and I told you my aim changed, and so did my name.
Yes.
And I call myself the Sizzler because of the fact that every time I attend the meeting, every time my coach is teaching me something about the a common law trust, I have so much information that I feel like my coach information he has presented to me is like a steak, and I am just sizzling about it. Now in the summer when you put that steak on the grill,
yes,
it's
yes.
time to take it off when it starts to sizzle.
Absolutely.
And so I've been sizzling about the fact that I can now live forever on vacation.
Wow, it sounds like we can stick a fork in you. You done.
No, like I said, I'm not done.
All right.
Because I want to keep learning. Another book that I've been reading is Meet Your Straw Man. And that book is basically, this is a very small book, and I don't hope everybody can see it. This book is written by David Robinson, and one of the things that attracted me to it is at the very beginning of the book, they showed you a picture of the Capitol building. And there are 3 questions. And I want you to see if you can answer these. Not you, but the group we're listening to.
Yes.
Exactly. Who meets here? Who meets there? What do they do there? Do they help me in any way? Now, if you said, or if you wanted to say, try to say that the members of the government meet there.
Correct.
Nope, that's not right. They represent all the people living in the country.
Yeah.
No, they don't represent a lot of people in the country because a lot of us, after we are born, and you born so many feet outside of the state of Washington, you are foreign.
Oh.
That's also information you can get from reading some of the books I've been reading. And if you said they create laws to protect me and my family, you think that? Do you think that's?
Yeah.
No. That's not the right answer either. Because what happens
okay.
is, let me explain it to you. What happens is that they are creating laws, but the laws are funding them. That's why you get fined every time you speed and pass one of those red light 35 miles per hour
Cameras, yeah.
cameras
Been
and,
there, done
and
that.
red light ticket. I know because I keep saying, Teresa, Sizzler, don't get any more of these speeding tickets because I'm usually in a hurry. But there are all kind of fees that we have to pay, and if you read some of these books, you will know that we don't have to pay them. We are
Wow.
we have been made to think that we have to pay them, but if you go to the court against them, you will not have to pay.
Well, you sure said a mouthful there. Well, Sizzler, how do how how does someone get in touch with you? How does someone get to this financial IQ challenge that you've been talking about? Because I'm sure after hearing this, everybody's going to want to be a part of some financial IQ challenge. So, what is someone to do if they want to get involved in this and find out more information and want to be a sizzler like you and want to be a millionaire like you and want to be their own bank? What do they do?
Well, I have a link on the bottom of this video. I have a link on Facebook. I have a link in YouTube. And you click on that link and you sign up for the financial challenge. It's usually the first week of every month.
Okay.
So every month you have an opportunity to step up, step out, and join the 1% of the population in the world. What our goal is to try to make that 1%, 5%, 10%, 15%. We want to help everyone to make their money begin to circulate.
Well,
have you ever heard of that song, Circulate? That dance, you know, the Circulate?
The percolator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Circulate and percolate.
Okay.
Same thing. You're going to do the percolate because you're going to circulate.
All right. So you done changed the percolator to the circulator.
That's right, because you're gonna percolate because you're circulating all your money.
Well, that is phenomenal. Teresa, thank you so much for that information. It is just phenomenal. So, folks, click on the link at the bottom or go to her YouTube or go to her Facebook or any place else where you can find Teresa Rhea, the Sizzler. And
you might see T. Rhea, the Sizzler. You may see Teresa Rhea. All of those are me.
But just find her.
Right.
Okay? Find her, join her, and stay with the movement.
Right.
Okay? And join her. Thank you so much. Take care. God bless. Stay safe.
Forever on vacation? How about living tax-free in 2023 and beyond? If the answer is yes to these questions, then you need to set up a common law trust. Get in touch with Teresa, known as the Sizzler. Her number is 847-921-5287. Again, that's Teresa, 847-921-5287. It's time for you to set up generational wealth.